Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Video bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is provided by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com. Audio bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is provided by the new Winamp for Android, featuring wireless sync and one-click iTunes import. Now with free daily music downloads and full-length CD listening parties. Download it free at winamp.com/Android. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1405, recorded February 26th, 2013. Leo's Manpack. The Giz Wiz is brought to you by Manpack's manly goods on a schedule. Get started today and have underwear, socks, toiletries, shaving supplies, and more delivered to your door. Visit manpacks.com/twit and get $10 off your first order of $30 or more, or buy a $50 gift card for $40. And now, get ready for Dick. Ladies and gentlemen, do not attempt to adjust your set. This is as good as it gets. It's time for the WizGiz.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and Leo Laporte on Twit TV. It's time for the GizWiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the GizWiz now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen. Yahoo! GizWiz 1405. We finally figured that whole numbering thing out.
Yeah, show number 1 of year 8.
Is this show number 1 of year 8?
Yes.
Wow, 8 years.
Yeah.
I feel like I should eat more donuts or something. Celebrate.
Didn't you bring any beignets back?
Oh, I brought them back, but they're all in my belly.
No,
those
doesn't
are good.
count. Does not count.
Oh, there was one day I had beignets twice in one day. That wasn't a good idea.
three here.
So how are you, Dickie D?
I'm good, and you, sir?
I'm great. You saw it before the show. I was playing with this new Windows 8 computer. I kind of like it. For the longest time, I've used a MacBook Air on the set as my go-to computer. It was getting a little long in the tooth, and I thought I really should use Windows 8. So I saw
See how it goes. Yeah, exactly.
Padre SJ, Father Robert Balacer, reviewed it on Before You Buy, and he really liked it. And I ordered it, and I have to say I really like it too. It's not the cheapest. It's kind of a high-end. It's like $1,500, but boy, it's got a beautiful screen.
It's beautiful
I'm just having
looking.
Fun. Yeah, isn't it
Absolutely.
nice? And it's so thin and light. I'm really. So this will be my computer du jour, as the French are known to say. Look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah.
You are so continental. Dennis has been going to school for 8 years, and I think he just learned du jour last Friday.
Now, today,
Yes.
we have a long-awaited item that finally arrived in the mail. I'm so very excited. I'm not going to tip my hand, but stay tuned, because this is something we've wanted for a long time, and it's finally here. I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
The tagline on the box is, "Dream with me."
Oh, the Dreamliner.
It's the Boeing 787. It's in this box, Dick.
It's the kit. Oh, yeah, that's going to take a long time.
But it was
to
so much
assemble
cheaper. And they said all I needed was a soldering iron, a welding torch, and a 4-story building with nothing in it.
Seats, engines not included.
No, because that would be dangerous. Nor are the batteries included. That would really be dangerous.
They don't know for sure.
Did you have a friend of ours was flying, Russell, our IT guy, was going to Japan on ANA, and they canceled his flight, and they sent him a note saying, due to the Dreamliners not being usable, he's still here. Russell's still here. You're supposed to be in Japan right now. Did you get another
they
flight?
Didn't even have
You didn't get another flight.
Substitute plane?
Apparently a lot of ANA flights were canceled because I think they were the airline that bought the most Dreamliners. They had bought a lot of them. Wow. So they had to rejigger their whole schedule. He was going to be going on the Dreamliner. It's a good thing he didn't.
No, wow. He's
Yeah.
going on that regional jet. I'm a little worried about that too.
It's got turbo prop. It's it only takes.
You're right. And they do have those barges all over the ocean for them to stop and fuel.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be good.
Absolutely. It's so funny to see Russell here. What are you doing here? Well, it was this or flying a Dreamliner. You got to fly in a Dreamliner, though, before they grounded him.
Yeah, I had 2 flights on the Dreamliner, and I'm glad they're behind me now.
Well, they'll fix it. This happens.
they're going to solve it.
This has happened with every major new plane. There's always a few bugs they got to work out. But you like the plane, right? I mean, it's supposed to be a beautiful plane.
The plane is beautiful, and it has, so many different amenities.
Right.
I was talking to one of the personnel there, and he was saying, Dick, there are so many gadgets on this device. He said, we had trouble the other day because the door automatically locks when the plane starts rolling on the runway, and they didn't know until the plane started rolling on the runway that the door didn't lock.
Oh.
So they had to go back to the gate and get that module. I mean,
wow.
It has a ton of stuff.
Wow. And then that's the one where they don't have shades on the windows. They just can polarize them.
You dial it. Exactly. There's
That's
an
amazing.
LED screen. You just dial the darkness you want. Yeah.
Wow.
Just wave your hand. The toilet, the cover comes down, flushes automatically.
We have one of those in our bathroom.
Yeah, you're still waiting for that to come down.
It hasn't come
aren't
down yet, but any day now, I'm sure the battery will run out and they'll finally lower the seat. Well, let's get to our gadgets of the day, Dick. I know you've prepared some excellent ones for us.
I have, Leo, and actually several people, because this ad has been running incessantly on television for the Olde Brooklyn Lantern. People said, could you buy one of these and talk about it on the Giz Wiz? And Leo, in case you haven't seen the commercial, it's a little 1-minute commercial. I'll let you see the virtues of it before I show you my video of the Olde Brooklyn Lantern.
The Olde Brooklyn Lantern.
Not again. The power went out.
Oh,
it's hard
no.
to see with that old weak flashlight. And if it doesn't come on soon, you're stuck holding it all night. You need the Olde Brooklyn Lantern.
How many times have I held it all
vintage-style
night?
lantern with new LED technology. The Olde Brooklyn Lantern provides a brighter, whiter
so
light
bright,
that
Dick.
fills the whole room. So don't keep a bunch of old flashlights in a drawer.
No.
They never work when you need them.
No,
but
they
the
don't.
Olde Brooklyn Lantern has 9 ultra-bright LED bulbs that shine for 100,000 hours.
Wow.
That's right, 100,000 hours. So if the power goes out, you're always ready. The Olde Brooklyn Lantern lasts night after night after night.
What's with the
And look,
name?
those ordinary flashlights
I have
just
no
shine a
idea.
narrow
Olde
beam.
Brooklyn
But the
Lantern.
Olde Brooklyn Lantern lights a whole room. Just look at the difference. And the built-in dimmer switch adjusts from a low, gentle glow to a super bright light. Perfect for that party on the patio.
Yeah.
Or light up the
Yeah.
campsite.
Yeah.
On the road, in the RV, or anywhere
All right,
you
well,
need
you
to
get
see.
the idea.
I
So,
get it. It's great, and it's got a great name, the Olde
Great
Brooklyn
name
Lantern.
and super bright. So now you don't actually have to send for it because it's available on Amazon. It's available now in Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh,
but
wow.
I wanted it right away, so I bought mine on Amazon with Amazon Prime, and I did my own video of the Olde Brooklyn Lantern. Dick DeBartolo, Mad's Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz. What a scary night. Can you hear that rain on the windows? It's one of those nights you just want to stay home and you pray that the lights aren't going to go out. This is, the lights went out. But you know what? I don't have to look for a flashlight. I don't have to look for batteries because I have the Brooklyn Lantern.
Light it up,
Dennis,
Dick.
where's the Brooklyn Lantern?
With the flashlight and the battery.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I can, wait a minute. I can, I found it. I found the Brooklyn Lantern. Cover your eyes. I'm turning it on. Okay. All right. So I'm kind of playing around with you a bit because this is low. But like the ad says, when I turn this to full super
it all
bright,
the way up.
the entire room will be illuminated.
Yes.
Get set. Ta-da! And
there's your chest.
there it is. I can
see your
see.
head.
Look at that. I can see. Oh, no. I can see everywhere except the floor and the ceiling and the walls. Outside of that, I see everything.
Oh,
and
boy.
as you see in the ad, it's a very pleasant light that glows on everybody.
So warm.
And what a joy to read a book next to the Brooklyn Lantern. One other thing is, I'm going to put this up, you won't be able to see me. They always say 100,000 hours. They never mention the word batteries. It runs on 2D batteries, and it says 100,000 hours. Well, that's not for the batteries. That's how long LEDs should last, or at least some LEDs. There are 9 of them in here. It's made out of a lightweight metal, very much like tin, or more, actually this is more like a heavy-duty aluminum foil. So that's the Brooklyn Lantern. It's $13. I think shipping was $5 or $6. So you're in for around $18, $19. But that is the Brooklyn Lantern, and it does let you see. It does let you see your way around, assuming you don't mind falling over stuff. Okay, on my way up to the Watchtower, Dick DeBartolo, Mad's Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz. On the way to the bell tower.
How long do you get on a battery?
You know what, Leo, since it's very funny, Leo, on Amazon, at the top of the copy, it says 9 bright LEDs. And then at the bottom, it says
12.
These 12 LEDs. Yes. My box says 12 LEDs.
Okay.
So maybe, you know, since it's 2 double Ds and 12 LEDs, my guess is you're going to get a fair amount of runtime, maybe 50, 60 hours.
Oh, all right.
But it annoys me that they never mention in the commercial period that you need batteries. It just goes 100,000 hours.
Right.
You know, if they had done a better job, this is not a bad thing for $13, especially like at let's see, Walmart has it, Bed Bath & Beyond.
Well, is it as bright as a flashlight?
You know what? It's bright in a different way. You can't really aim it at something, you know? But the ad itself, to me, is wildly deceptive because it doesn't illuminate an entire room.
No.
And they keep saying this cozy, warm light. I mean, that is one of the LEDs, one of the harshest blue lights. And it's cheaply made. Again, if you're looking for something that operates like that ad, it doesn't. But for $13 on Amazon, it's $18.
But now you could get a probably
Prime
pretty good
shipping.
camp lantern. Sorry about that. My Skype fired up. Wow!
Don't tell me you bought one already.
You could get a pretty good camp lantern for that price too, and I think most of the modern camp lanterns. You've even shown some, you know, like that one that the wings fold up and all that.
Yeah,
They're pretty bright. John went out and bought one of those. He liked that one.
Yes, so you can do better than this, and you're right. I have no idea why they call it the Old Brooklyn Lantern. And it says in the copy, Old Brooklyn styling. What the heck?
What?
Is that?
Well, it looks like a lantern that, you know, the old Brooklyn guy would carry around, you know? The old Brooklyn guy.
Yeah. And
he
you know,
stands
on
Amazon, he
Amazon,
stands on your lawn going like this.
Yes, yeah.
In the jockey outfit.
Yeah,
They should really
it.
call it the lawn jockey lantern.
That would be good. That would be good.
Then
But the reviews on Amazon, I think it was 148. I think it got 2 stars.
yeah. Well, but it's as
yes. One person said it should be called the Old Brooklyn Lantern.
this
Mine
lantern
didn't work out of the box.
barely lights itself. And by the way, it looks like it's kind of unanimous. 24 viewers made a similar comment. 14 reviewers made it seems pretty unanimous.
Yeah, you can see the quotes there. This lantern is not what you see on the commercial. Light a room, it barely lights itself.
But you got to read that's what I love about Amazon. If you read the reviews, you will know. In fact, a couple of times I didn't read the reviews and I regretted it because anything that I was having trouble with, if I had read the reviews, I would know, and I would have known before I ordered the product. I have to say that's why I like Amazon.
Especially if there's a large number of them. One of the deals of the day was for I forgot, maybe a Motorola. I forgot what answering machine phone they had, and it was like a reduced from $100 to $29. And I went on Amazon, and it got 1 star out of 400 reviews. So that is not a quality instrument.
There are a few items on Amazon. Like this one, Tuscan whole milk, where sometimes the reviews are a little tongue-in-cheek. Have you seen this one?
No,
First
not
of all,
that one.
Who would order milk, a gallon of milk, on Amazon?
Even if you have Prime.
Yeah, 1,437 reviews, such as, one day I was just walking around outside when a strange-looking man just walked up to me and put me in a bag. Tuscan whole milk can be rearranged to say, "I'll no mustache." And we recommend that you do not make this your only stock and store. These are the funniest reviews. Chateau de Lait Blanc, watch out. One should not be intimidated by Tuscan whole milk, nor should one prejudge, despite the fact that Tuscan is non-vintage and comes in such large containers. Do not be fooled. This is not a jug milk. I always find it important to taste milk using high-quality stemware. This and on and on and on.
It's very funny.
So Tuscan whole milk, always a lot of fun. And I think it's $45 for that gallon. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a good deal.
Okay. Well, they bring it over in the cow, so that is the only way to keep it fresh.
There's a lot of silly things on. I think we've talked about this before, haven't we? Reviews on Amazon.
There was a thing called the steering wheel desk, I think it was. And people just wrote very funny things about that. Driving at 80 miles an hour, this makes it so convenient to be texting.
All right, that's gadget number 1. After gadget number 2, we're going to pause. We've got a brand new sponsor. I'm very excited about it, called Manpacks. You could.
Oh, you know what? I think they joined us last week on our anniversary show.
Oh, so this is not brand new. Well, my Manpack is here. And I'm gonna open my Manpack live on the GizWiz in just a moment. But first, that's a tease.
Yeah,
it's rare that we actually tease an ad in the programming. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Okay, so gadget number 2, I mentioned to you, and sight unseen, you ordered 2 of them. It is from...
I did. They haven't come yet, but...
No,
I can't wait. I think they come today.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Satechi, SATECHI.net, and it is the smart LED desk lamp.
Yeah, I ordered 2, too.
Oh, Dennis is next to order one of these.
Does he love these?
So basically, he loves mine. So it's a desk lamp with a lot of lighting options. So there are 4 touch buttons right on the base, and you can go between reading, study, relaxation, bedtime, and it varies the K from 2,500K to 7,000K. And there are different LED bulbs, so it can kind of mix them. So if you're relaxing, you can have kind of a sunset kind of light. There's an automatic timer that can shut the light off after 1 hour. Again, 40,000 hours, not like the Brooklyn Lantern. They say 40,000 hours. Full up, you're burning 1/8 of the power of other lights. So if you're using all the bulbs, and I'm trying to find how many lumens it was here.
It's pretty bright, though, yeah?
It's very bright, very bright. You know what? Being past 50 and using magnifiers to read, I like
past 50?
Really...
Wow.
Yeah, and past 60, too.
Wow.
And speeding. I'm in the express lane.
You're going to be at 70 before you know it.
But so you want very bright light for
Yes.
contrast, and this does that. But even at full power, you're just using 11 watts of power.
I order them because I need a reading light for my bed, and I hope that this is going to work.
Well, not only there's a USB charging
That
port
I
in
really
the back.
like that. See, so you can put your phone in there. I love that idea.
Yeah, 5 volts charging, so that should be good for the iPad.
How many watts
and
does it say?
Let me see here. Did I bomb 5? Oh, you know what? 700 milliamps. Is that enough?
700 milliamps times 5. It's not enough for an iPad. You'd want two. You'd want 2 amps.
Oh, 2. Oh, okay.
And it's less than 1 amp. But
Right. But
it
it would still charge it slowly.
It would charge
right?
your phone. I don't know. I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the price is decent. It's $99.99. In theory, it's new and it's supposed to be an introductory price, but it's everywhere on Amazon, $99.99. And I like it a lot.
Cool.
The
From
Satechi or Sateki,
I think. Yeah.
Sateki smart LED multi-purpose desk lamp.
Well, before we get to gadget number 3, I think it's time to reveal my Manpack.
Okay. Oh, please, no close-ups.
My Manpack comes in a box.
Oh.
That's how big my Manpack is. It depends on what your order is. So why don't you show manpacks.com? This is stuff that you need for men by mail. If you go to manpacks.com/twit, you're going to get $10 off right now. It started with underwear. I was getting my socks. I was getting my panties. I was getting my my T-shirts via Manpacks. But now I get a whole lot more. That's right. Look at all that stuff. It's got a great catalog of stuff. So let me just let me open up my Manpacks and we'll get see what came in Manpacks today. They have a no BS return policy. You see right there. If there was a problem, I'll solve it, says Vanilla Ice. And then this is what it was. And now there's many thing you can get from Manpacks, but these are the things that I get every few months. And so it's nice. I got some white socks because you'd always need athletic socks, you know.
Yeah,
so
no,
I got
that's
a
good.
few
I
pairs
always
of those.
use
Those are very handy. I got now I'm trying out. They have all different kinds of shorts. These are the ex officio kind of. There's a little spandex in there, kind of. So they're for put a little spring in your step, so to speak. Or something. These are awfully big. I don't know. Maybe they look like giant. I got the giant size. So I got 3 of those. So this is the idea. Every 3 months.
Grow into them.
Typically you'd get every 3 months. You get three pairs of shorts, 3 T-shirts, 3 pairs of socks. But you can differ it. I get this shampoo. And guys, but you don't have, again, this is all, you pick what's in your thing. But I do want to recommend this. It's from the Grooming Lounge in Washington, D.C. Your gal will say you smell good. It's really good. I use the Grooming Lounge shave cream as well. And then what is this? This is something new. Oh, fresh balls. What? Liz knows about this, I guess. Prevents wetness. It's a skin lotion.
For down there.
Ooh. Anyway, that's my Manpack. What's in your Manpack? Go to manpacks.com/twit. Put your Manpack together today. I tell you, I still have to do the laundry because it is only 3 months, but I like it. I like having nice, fresh underwear every 3 months and other stuff. Manly goods on a schedule. Manpacks.com/twit for $10 off your first order.
Nice.
There you go. There's my picture. So, I didn't expect that. But that's good. So, would you give us gadget number 3?
Gadget number 3,
Yes.
I'm not going to give it to you, but a viewer will. So, view a video of the week. You can be my favorite gadget. I invented that. I bought a piece of crap. And this is from, let's see, he signed his thing as Bob H. And he says, Dick and Leo, 8 sensors in a single gadget. This is kind of interesting from Texas Instrument. And here's my video demo.
Hey, Dickie D. Hey, Leo. This is Bob H. on Twitter. And, Dick, I kind of sensed that when you were leaving CES that you were kind of burnt out on Bluetooth devices. But here's one more hopefully you'll consider. It's called the Sensor Tag, TAG. It's from Texas Instruments. And there's really 8 sensors in one. It's really for developers, I guess. You can develop and choose a subset of all those sensors for your product, but they sell it to non-developers as well. It's $25 for 8 sensors, and that's $25 with shipping and handling right to your door. So if you download the app, you can see here's Buy Sensor Tag, and that'll take you right to the website where you can give them your credit card and pay your $25 and get your sensor tag. Now let's look at the sensors that are on the sensor tag. So this is sensor roll call. There's an accelerometer, a magnetometer, a gyroscope, an IR temperature. You can measure the IR remotely from a light bulb or a cup of coffee or something. There's an ambient temperature, barometer, and humidity. That could be a backyard weather station. So look at profiles to get the 8th sensor, the receive signal strength. You can turn the sensors on and off. You can change the sample rate. And towards the bottom of the here, you should see RSSI. That's the receive signal strength. So you move it away, and it'll measure, give you a value that's proportional to the distance between the sensor and the phone, 1 over R squared, I guess. So it's good out to 100 meters. So you bring it in close, and the signal gets less negative, more positive. So let's look at one device. I'm going to go pretty quickly through
Oh, this is cool. I think this is something I wanted you to look at, actually.
Sensor information. It'll give you data sheets.
This is good for $25.
Yeah. That you need. So let's show graph. And if you press that button, it'll take the data you've gathered and email it somewhere in a form that you can use in an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Docs app. So I'm going to take this out and point it at the light bulb here. How about right there? And you can see that it spikes up and gets pretty hot. And then I'll bring it back. So that's the IR sensor. Now, this is the most basic sensor. They're not even doing averaging, so more sophisticated digital signal processing would extract the signal from the noise a little bit better. Let's go back here, and let's come out of the app. Now, Apple lets you run Bluetooth LE in the background, but this developer is telling you that you should either view it or close it out because it's burning battery. And we'll go ahead and close it out. And now I'd like to show you one sensor from the App Store that uses the sensor tag as the end product. And you can see the dot flashing as it acquires the sensor. It moves the dot over to the point based on temperature and humidity. And you can see we're in winter here, so it's very dry, no humidity at all. And it's very hot, I guess, because of the lamps. So what I'm going to do is breathe on the sensor to give it more humidity. And you can see it moving up as it gets more humid. And what you could do with this is check on your Nest thermostat to make sure it's controlling within a certain range. Well, anyway, that's a quick overview of 8 sensors in the sensor tag. It's $25. And Leo and Dick, I really love the show, and thank you for watching the video.
That is really neat.
It's clever, and a great price point.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So
I can see that in schools as a way of doing a science curriculum, things like that. Yeah,
absolutely. So Bob H did what we recommend is made a little video, 2, 3, maximum 4 minutes. Send it to the link to it. Put it up on YouTube. And send the link to GizWiz at twit.tv and any category. My favorite gadget ever, my gadget warehouse, something you have in the basement that you hate to throw out. I bought a piece of crap. If you bought something you hate, your chance to get a little venom out of your system, or I invented this if indeed you or a close friend invented something. GizWiz at twit.tv, and hopefully in an upcoming episode, you'll see your video among our crappy videos.
I have to admit, when you suggested this, I was skeptical. I thought there's no, we've done this many times over the years, asking people for videos. We're getting more than I've ever seen before. People really are playing along. It's wonderful, and they're better quality. They're good. I
think they know that we're not out to make fun of anybody or trash anybody, because who are we? to say your video
You know, that's a
sucks.
good point. The bar is very low. So maybe people are less intimidated about sending us stuff because it couldn't be any worse than the stuff we do.
Exactly. You draw a magic marker line on the floor.
Yeah.
That's the bar for this show.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis, looks like Dennis is here with some treats. What did he bring?
Dennis, Leah, oh, hang on.
Myra must have arrived, so he brought some tweets.
Myra's here, so she's getting a little cheese platter with...
What? Dennis brings you nothing, and he brings her treats.
Absolutely. Yes. Dr. Mom, he made her a meatloaf while she was waiting.
Hi, Dennis.
Okay.
Waving at him.
Okay.
Hey, just out of curiosity,
Yes.
he brought you some soda earlier. Was that the SodaStream sodas? Are you still drinking that?
I think, you know what? I have a case of
Actual soda.
Coke Zero in the refrigerator, so I think he brought me Coke Zero.
Can you make brand name sodas with a SodaStream, or
you cannot? You can make their version of.
Got it.
But
you know their ad was banned on the Super Bowl. Did you know that?
They remade it.
Because it was like it was saving all the bottles, and all the soda boxes, cases of soda were dissolving, and the soda was flying everywhere. And it was, I guess they thought it was insulting to the soda. I mean, Coke is a big sponsor, Pepsi's a big sponsor.
No, absolutely. Oh, you know, I thought it ran in the new version with the bottles blowing up, and I may have misunderstood. I thought there was another version where you see empty bottles just piling up, and the soda
they aren't
manufacturers
blowing up anymore. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
But that's why I like it a lot. Is first of all, you don't have to carry those big bottles back and forth.
Dick, it's Sky Mall time. Now, now that we're in our 8th year, maybe I can get the format down straight. How exactly does this work? Do I announce...
Well, you know, it really doesn't matter. It's sort of when Jason accidentally nods off and his elbow hits the button.
I'm sorry.
Like now.
Oh, there. Now I know. All right.
See, the votes are in, and we've counted them all. So this is how you introduce showing the result.
We'll start. Thank you, Jason Howell, our crack producer. Actually, you could use some crack because he keeps falling asleep.
Please.
But this is the vote from last week. What new and innovative technology should Leo fork over the dough for at Sky Mall? And you remember the choices were the 16-shot roulette drinking game, the backtrack keychain breathalyzer, or the portable neck traction device. I have never seen such a close straw poll. 500 votes are in, and it couldn't be closer. But I think what we're going to do...
7 votes.
Yeah, 7 votes separate the 16-shot roulette drinking game from the backtrack keychain breath. My thinking is that people wanted us to get the first 2 items, both of them.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get Ayaz over here. We're going to fill up the 16-shot roulette game. We're going to make him drink all 16 shots, and then we'll test the breathalyzer on him.
Perfect.
He says go for it. He's probably not a good example. He's got a very high tolerance. Tony, is Tony like a notorious one drink Wang, we call him. Okay. So okay, we'll have one drink Wang do it then. Okay. That seems fair.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I was out there once with a breath analyzer, and as I walked in the door, it started going off in the box. And there were no batteries in it. I mean, that is one liquor-laden group out there.
We like to stay hydrated.
Okay.
No. So we got a brand new straw poll. Let me show you the 3 items. Or wait, no, wait a minute. I'll save this. Okay. Again, format question.
Okay.
Because we haven't had anything in so long, I actually have a Sky Mall item. Should I now open the...
Yeah.
Okay. So this was... So what happens...
Wait a second, Lee. I'm just going to look through the show notes here.
What does the script say, Dick?
Format. Let's see.
Yeah.
Format.
Is there
11K. It says, let Jason decide.
Look, I spent a lot of time crafting those show notes. You guys just follow along here.
So the way it works is now we have a winner. I'm going to order this, but Sky Mall takes like a long time. Well, actually, it's variable. Sometimes it comes right away. Sometimes it takes months. I'm still waiting for a number of things I ordered months ago. The USB lightsaber light, things like that. But we do happen to have something this week. And actually, this is something that was not from Sky Mall. This is for a Kickstarter project that I ordered back in November. And it's finally arrived. And I'm very excited. This is now the second thing I've received from Kickstarter. Out of all the things I purchased on Kickstarter.
There's a slight hint on the box.
Dream with me, it says.
Yeah, and under that?
OstrichPillow.com. The Ostrich Pillow's here. I'm so excited. This was a Kickstarter project, and I never thought it would get funded, but it did. And the idea was this is a special kind of napping pillow.
Might need an app after opening the box.
It seems like it should just open.
Yeah.
I think these come from Austria or somewhere, so I had to send them extra money. There it goes. Had to send them extra money.
Yeah. Ostrich.
So here's the special Dream With Me. They said it would come with this carrying case. There it is, the Dream With Me carrying case. And here's the Ostrich pillow itself. But let me read the instructions before we use it, because I wouldn't want to use it wrong. Thanks for purchasing me, it says, an original Ostrich pillow, and welcome to the napping revolution. I've been designed by Kwamamura Ganjavian and produced by Studio Banana Things with love, dedication, and lots of hard work. They've been really testing me on everything to make sure I'm a perfect ostrich pillow to fit your needs, and I can't wait to start napping with you. My creation is possible thanks to the thousands of amazing supporters that initially backed the dream on Kickstarter, including me. Studio Banana Things and I hope you can take your naps to a whole new dimension. And they have some things. Keep away from fire. That's kind of, my life motto. Keep away from water. Do not smoke while wearing the ostrich pillow.
That's tricky.
Seems like a good idea. Have fun, but be aware, this is not a toy. Recommended use time 15 minutes, dry clean only, treat with love, happy napping. So here it is. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited about the ostrich pillow.
Wow.
What they don't include is
fencing garment.
Is instructions on how to put this thing on. Maybe we should. Can you look up online, Jason? Just look up ostrich pillow. There'll be pictures of people wearing one, so I can see what I'm supposed to do.
Let's see here. We got
there.
Oh,
like that? Really? Oh. Like that?
What?
Let's see another
what are the
image.
two big?
No, I know I can carry it over my shoulder. That's it, huh?
Really?
Really?
Don't the arms?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to lie down in it.
Yeah. Here, let's.
There's somebody on the right there. Okay, so I'm taking the face
down
hole.
the wormhole here.
Okay,
there we go.
Okay, so that's how. Okay, wait a minute. All right, I got the idea. So I'm going to put this. Now I have to hold this on my head. All right, and this is for breathing, and this is for your arms. So now I just have to put my head down, and I'm going to put my arms in here. And there, that's very relaxing.
That looks comfortable. Yeah.
On the desktop.
All the cushioning is on the top. Actually, it's not. I'm thrusting my face into the table. I don't.
Can you flip it around? Oh no, you can't.
It's not very restful because my nose is crushed by the table. I know, and also it smells.
Maybe you need another one to put on the.
It smells a little like an ostrich in here. Help! Well, I got to tell you, while it seems like a good idea, I don't know if you could really say this is restful. This is something like they would have at Abu Ghraib. I don't think this is all that. I feel like I don't know. Should I bring this on the plane on my next trip?
I don't think so. Maybe you could wear it as underwear. Maybe they should sell it at This is good. The chef look.
I just, you know what? It seemed like a good idea at the time, but I don't. It's not. To be honest.
No, because the only thing that sticks out is your nose that was flat down on a hard surface.
And that's right on the table.
Yeah.
And there's the cushioning's back here, so it'd be all right if somebody came and slapped you on the back of the head while you were sleeping. Maybe that's what it's for.
You know what? Can you rotate your head a full 180 degrees?
If I could get my legs through these holes, it might. I could put it in my Manpack as another form of underwear.
With a girdle.
You don't want an
attached girdle
where that is. That's not going to work.
No.
No.
I'm not going to put the dog in it because that just would be cruel.
No.
It's a nice idea.
But it needs work.
How much was this? It's like $100. $76 or something. It was a lot of money. Not for use as a baby diaper. That's absolutely right, because it's got a hole in it.
$75, I believe, was the pledge.
Well, and then there was another, wasn't it like $18 to send it or something?
Yeah, I had to add $15 for the shipping from Austria. So, well, I got to say, it's a disappointment. I'm not going to, and I don't understand what the advantage of doing that is.
Yeah, why do that?
What are you gaining besides attracting all the wrong kinds of attention?
Isolation, I guess.
I don't know.
So now that's two things I've gotten from Kickstarter. The Joey bra, which was a brassiere with an iPhone holder in it, and this. I'm so far I have not been impressed.
Well, wait a minute. The Pebble Wa. Oh, yours hasn't come yet.
It hasn't come yet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody called this the pillow of shame. Vince 360. So I'm going to say a thumbs down on the Ostrich pillow. It was a nice idea, guys. I don't know why I thought it looked good, actually, now that I think about it.
It looked like it was such a clever, relaxing idea.
It seemed like it was relaxing, and it's just not.
Until you think about it.
It's just not relaxing. So so this would be the other way to wear it, is just like sleeping like that.
Yeah, what does that get you? I don't.
You could do this. You could put your hands on your head.
You didn't say may I.
On an airplane, would this be good? They could feed you.
It feels like the beginning of a really good Halloween costume.
Yeah, it feels like an alien or something. Like there's something going on here.
Like you could do something with this next Halloween. I'm pretty confident.
I have a gub. I don't know. All right. This doesn't even feel restful at all. It feels kind of weird. And, you hear that sound? So do I. Like it's rattling or something. Like there's
Is it alive?
No, there's little like foam beads in here. Huh? Oh, I'm not supposed to be awake. That's the problem. You put this on after you go to sleep.
Yeah, that's it. While you're asleep, someone sneaks in and puts it on you.
Oh, I think
looks like you're pulling taffy off your head.
Can't get it off. Okay, they should have mentioned don't go that way. Oh my God. Okay, well,
nice.
I think I've given it every opportunity to work. So much for the Ostrich pillow. Have I told you about fresh balls? Okay, let's move on. We're going to order some more Sky Mall stuff. You ready?
Yeah, a new poll, please.
It's time for a new Sky Mall poll, ladies and gentlemen.
We play the theme during the voting.
No, later, yes.
Yes.
This is what the chat room has selected for us this week on our Sky Mall vote, starting with Sky Mall Collection Z and D 101, the wristband fold holder. We've shown this before, and it failed then, and I don't know why, but I'm going to bring it back. I sincerely do not want to buy this for $40. It doesn't even, this seems worse than the Ostrich pillow, to be honest. But there you go. That's item one. Here's item two, the Star Wars Planetarium.
Ooh.
$117. Uncle Milton item DH 12535. Now, on the surface, this looks great, right?
Yeah.
Designed for home use, this amazing planetarium projects more than 10,000 Northern Hemisphere stars onto your ceilings and walls. Astronomically accurate, it even represents the relative magnitude of the projected stars. Select the natural sky image disc or switch to the heavenly bodies disc to see incredibly detailed projected illustrations of the Earth, Sun, and Moon. Activate the axial rotation feature to add some animation to your sky gazing. That all sounds great, right? And then I read it can optionally be powered with 3 AA batteries. This is
low lumens, right?
This is not going to be.
Yeah,
this is going to be kind of like the old Brooklyn Lantern.
Yeah, how do we demo that?
I don't know, but this would be a good consumer service for us to order this and see,
does it include discs? Because I happen to see accessories on the side. Some disc comes with it, right?
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the Star Wars chair rail mural. The Darth Vader
totally
decal.
Okay.
No, you don't need any of this stuff.
Oh,
you might also like the hydropower renewable energy. It's Boulder Dam in a box, I guess. The wallpaper mural. But no, this comes with everything, including 2 interchangeable image discs.
Whoa.
Basically, I'm thinking this is a rotating little slideshow. Right?
I think you're probably right. Yeah.
All right, $117. Could it get any worse? Maybe not. The Street Glow Fast and Furious Pink Light Kit. I think the chat room doesn't like me. This is trademark item 77FF100. The Street Glow Fast and Furious Undercar Neon Light Kit contains 2 48-inch tubes and 2 30-inch tubes, and is a great starter kit for either the novice or professional installer. These neon tubes are actually 40% brighter than the competition, which is, I think, that planetarium. Built for performance and durability, each tube is encapsulated in high-impact polycarbonate resin to withstand the toughest road conditions and elements. Have you ever done this? I asked Liz, anybody ever put neon tubes under your car? John,
and
you
then
ever
you
do
run
that?
into your 12-volt system?
Yeah, it has a built-in transformer, all necessary hardware.
Okay.
I don't know.
And a very, very long extension cord. Leo, I would beware.
It's only $50. So there's the 3 items. I don't know if I want any of these, but I'll give you the straw poll vote. What fresh crapola should Leo spend his hard-earned money on this week? The wristband iPhone holder, the Star Wars planetarium, or the Fast and Furious Pink Light Kit? Go to strawpoll.me/8014 and vote now.
Vote now, it's a snap. Straw poll, better than a box of crap. Straw poll, coming now for you. It's a Giz Wiz Sky Mall straw poll.
Well, the planetarium's not going very well, but it looks like it's neck and neck between the iPhone holder and the Pink Light Kit. It couldn't be closer with just a few votes separating them. We will keep the straw poll open for the next 7 days till our next GizWiz episode at strawpoll.me/8014. 1 vote per customer, please. I don't know. Can we install the light? Do we have to install a light kit on a car? Can we install it here?
That would look pretty sweet behind
Might
that
look
TV.
cool right
yeah.
there. A little pink glow right there.
Not bad. That's not a bad idea.
Put it on the control desk. All right. Ooh, now if we got that, we could put it on the control desk. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the bottom.
Yeah.
As if you're
there we
going
go.
somewhere.
You have a 12-volt converter? That's all you need.
Sure. Everybody's all excited. See how dark it is under that desk?
Yep. Pimp my desk. Come on.
Well, let's pimp his ride. It does go, it goes about 4 miles an hour.
Pimp that board.
All right. Well, there's your 3 things. You can cast your vote, and we'll let you know what happens next week on our straw poll. I'm still like disappointed in this.
Yeah, I am too. You're right. It seemed like a great idea, but then when you put it on, you go, wait a minute. The only way to lay is face down.
If I had a really small person, they could put their arms through here. And I don't know. It seems like maybe this could be like a shirt without it, but that doesn't have a.
No, I don't think
They
so.
actually put a lot of effort into this.
You know, in very cold weather, Ozzy could wear it and his tail could come out the back.
His tail could go right here, huh?
Yeah, and his little hind legs down there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ozzy, come here.
No. You misread it. It's the Ozzy pillow, not
Ozzy,
the ostrich
I want you to
pillow.
dream with me. All right, Dick. You know what's next? A chance for us to take a little pedestrian tour of the Isle of Manhattan. Sure, the Dutch paid the Indians only $24 in wampum and glass beads for this beautiful island, but I got to tell you, it's worth at least twice that. Just a gorgeous, glittering place of dreams and hopes, from Times Square up to Lincoln Center, from the giant Trump Tower down to Battery Park. There's just nothing like Manhattan. But there's no landmark more beloved, more famous, no more powerful than that towering edifice known as Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, He takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Ooh. I've ruined my microphone with that ostrich pillow. I gotta tape that back in there. So, Dick, what do you got for us?
I have it's almost 25-year-old piece of software that back in I think it was 1998, really saved my hide.
Oh, dear.
With my PC computer. And I don't know if you remember Go Back.
Oh, yeah, Go Back.
Go Back, Leo, had such an incredible history.
Oh, golly, I haven't thought about that in years.
Go Back was introduced at Comdex, talking about going back in time.
Yeah.
The monstrous computer show in Vegas.
Comdex,
Yes, Comdex introduced 1998, released a month later. And back then it was from Wildfire. So it was the Wildfire Go Back. I found out about it after Adaptec bought it. So it became Adaptec Go Back. Then it became Roxio. Roxio bought it.
Roxio. And then later, didn't Sir Mix-a-Lot buy it and it was called Baby Go Back? Or am I mistaken? I think
Norton bought it.
Norton bought it.
Norton was the last one to have it.
Famous Sir Mix-a-Lot version.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah. Baby Go Back.
But it was great. It was, if your computer crashed, you would boot up Go Back, and Go Back operated outside of Windows, so it could go back in, and it had made its own restore points. So you'd say, do you want to go back a day, 3 days?
So this was System Restore before Microsoft put it in Windows.
That's exactly right. And kind of expensive. It came in, I believe it was $50 for the single disc. And then they started packaging it with security software and lots of other stuff. So, but it had a fairly long life. There are a lot of people still selling it on eBay, but oh my God, boy, word! Someone wants $75 for it.
It's in stock.
On Amazon.
And it works on, get this, Windows 95, Windows ME, Windows 2000, and even Windows 98.
Oh. Wow, just $75.
But if you don't mind the box being open, you can get it for $1.99.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's what I can get. Oh, it must be my ad. $1.99.
That's funny. You can get anything on Amazon.
That is a riot.
Wow.
But the $75. Oh my word.
Well, but if you looked at the other prices, they were all used and cheap.
Exactly.
Go back.
So there it is. The pick of the week for the Gadget Warehouse, Roxio's Go Back.
Go Back. Speaking of which, let me just uninstall McAfee Internet Security Suite while we're talking here, because this thing keeps saying, "Come on, don't you want to upgrade?" No, I do not. Remove. So Go Back is our Gadget Warehouse pick of the week. That leaves but one thing. Yes. And if I'm not mistaken, if I'm any judge of jingles, I believe it's letter time. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I should remember not to play that one.
Oh,
that's the
right.
one.
Remember, Jason, we always need 24 hours notice.
I should have let you know.
When that theme.
I need a carb load before we play that theme.
It's play.
I see the words punk and I instantly hit play.
Sure.
All right. Our letter is for Leo from Bill Holton, who says, Leo, check out Shipwreck. Not Shipwreck. Shipwreck, RACK, on the iOS App Store. Set it up, forward an email with any shipping confirmation. You will get constant updates on where your packages are.
Oh.
It would be fun when Leo is trying to find out where his Sky Mall crap is.
I know where it is.
He knows where it is.
It's being made right now.
Exactly.
Shipwreck. I never heard of that. So it's an app.
It's an app.
I've used Slice. which does the same thing. I like Slice.
Oh, okay.
And,
Maybe you didn't know
and I'm a big fan. And also Google Now on Android phones does that as well. It goes through your email and looks for delivery information.
Oh, you don't even have to go tell them.
You don't have to tell it, which I like.
Wow.
Slice is the one I like. Liz is saying that as well. She likes Slice too. Same idea though. Once they get that tracking number, they can keep track of it forever.
Slice. I may get Slice too then.
Yeah. Yeah. You have an iPhone? No, you have an iPod Touch though, right?
I have a Touch.
Yeah. It should work
it's only iOS.
It's iOS. Well, wait a minute. No,
it's iOS and Android.
This one's Android. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Shipwreck's
Slice
Android.
is Android.
Slice is Android as well. All right. Yeah. There are a number of programs that do that.
Good. All right. So, Bill, if you're listening, A, thank you for your email, and B, check out Slice and see if you like it better than Shipwreck.
Ladies and gentlemen, don your ostrich
Leo,
pillows.
Last chance to play What the Heck Is It?
Oh, this is it, the end of the month. I can't believe it. We're almost to March.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Go to GizWiz.Biz. Click the What the Heck Is It link on the right there. And you're going to see a picture of, see right there, what the heck is it? You're going to see a picture of a badminton birdie. All you got to do is figure out what that is. It ain't a badminton birdie, I'm pretty sure. No. Looks like one.
Not even a good mitten birdie.
It looks, I don't know, a clothespin with a magnet? A lawn dart? I don't know.
No hints from the Giz Wiz.
We'll find out next week.
I don't know either.
On the Giz Wiz, yeah. 12 Mad magazines for the right answer, 24. Autographed by Dick for the cute, silly answer. Read the rules, then submit your answer, but you have until Thursday to do that. The last day of the month.
Correct.
Wow. Dickie D, we're out of time. And out of show.
Fun.
It's
I'm
nice how
sorry
that
about
works.
your disappointment. But
You know, the reason we order this stuff, and by the way, I have in my office some more. I got the beer cooler that comes, the remote control beer cooler is here. I mean, there's so many great things. So we've got plenty of Sky Mall gadgets for the next few, and I'm going to order whatever the winner is this week as well. It's exciting.
Good.
Yep. That's what the IAS Akhtar Memorial Roulette Wheel with shot glasses. That's what it is.
And companion breathalyzer.
Companion breathalyzer.
Wow. Okay. You
I'll
already have both those?
No, but I will order those right now.
Oh, those are the two you're going to order.
That's what I'm going to order this week. Yep.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Wait a second then. I'll give you this.
Yes?
Well, play another letter theme real quick. It's a short letter.
One more letter theme. Thank God it wasn't the punk.
I almost did it again.
I can dance to this one.
Now.
And okay, so I wanted to do this when you said you're going to order the stuff after the show. Nicholas Tudor, Todor, Dick and Leo, I can do one better on Sky Mall.
Yes.
Fat Wallet has 17% off site-wide with the coupon code FAT17.
So if you go to Sky Mall and buy something with the coupon code FAT17, I will save how much?
17%.
That's great.
And I don't know if you care, but they have an extra 3% in cash back also at Fat 17.
All right.
I've not tried it myself, but I found Fat Wallet to be pretty reliable. And he says, regards to the table. I guess the table is well again. I understand.
We fixed the table, yes.
Fix the table. So, Nicholas, you don't have to worry about that. And thank you for the secret code FAT17 for Sky Mall. Okay.
All right. Dickie D, thank you. You saved me some money. That means I can order 2 roulette wheel shot glass holders.
Exactly.
For the price of one.
Exactly. And you'll serve 34. You'll get a 34% off that way.
And I'll serve 32 shots that way. And that means both Ayaz and Liz can be falling down drunk. That'll be fun.
Again.
Like every night. Just like every other day. Hey, Dickie D, thank you so much, sir. We'll see you next time on the Giz Wiz.
Be here.
Yes, we will.